Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope you are all right wherever you are in any part of Philippines and in the world. This is Attorney Kent Almenie, and I just would like to share with you and talk to you regarding this current situation that we are facing and how we can survive, how we can cope up with the very challenging situation, especially financially. And I have these tips that I can share with you, and I coined this as a 4S for you to be to survive, as I mentioned. So let's begin with the first S, which is sparing. You need to be sparing in your expenses on the way you manage your daily expenses. Be um, you have to be frugal. You have to be frugal in your the way you spend your money. And the second is you have to be you only have to spend on essential goods, on essential items. Basically, it has to do with spending much on food and nutrients and also vitamins to keep you healthy and in good condition, in good health, for you to have for you to survive, no, with the current pandemic. You have to have vitamins. So that's why it is I recommend you to list down all your expenses, and you have to remove or eliminate those unnecessary expenses and spend only those essential items such as food, basically more on food and the viand. um, then third, you have to search for additional source of income or another source of income. So we are aware that many of the people out there were laid off or retrenched from their job because of the closure of some establishments. So we need to utilize the technology, especially that we are so engrossed with using, the social media. Probably the social media can help us in for us to earn income, so we can post in the social media our wares, whatever we have. If we are fond of cooking, then we can post the food that we cook and sell it through the social media or using the internet. So that's one way that we can earn through the internet, especially that it is the trend nowadays. So that search for extra income. That's uh, number 3S. No, and then fourth is you have to save. So it's really hard, no, to say that you save, but I think and still believe that if you are so thrifty and you are able to manage your finances and expenses, there is still way that you can save a little money or penny, so you can still set aside no extra income, because in the future you can use that extra income, especially that this pandemic situation is still uh, will still uh, be for a long time. We will still experience this for a long period, and maybe it takes still 1.5 years, this pandemic. So we don't know our needs in the future, so it's still advisable that we save, because nobody uh, will help us, but it is us. Our family only can help us. So it is our family only that should save also for whatever expenses that we will have in the future. So I hope, guys, that my tips will help you, and you can share probably those tips to your family in the Philippines. When you communicate to them, you can advise also your family on those tips. As I repeat, you have to be sparing. You spend only the necessary items. No, it's basically for food, and eliminate those wants and luxury items that are not needed, no, for you to survive. So number three is you have to search for extra income. So another is search, and then fourth is you have to save, even if only small amount, no, of your income. You can set aside it, no, for future use. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my channel, and I hope that you like it, and you subscribe to my channel. Thank you and good night, and sana you are all in good condition wherever you are, in the Philippines or in any part of the world. Ingat po kayo palagi, and God bless you. Thank you.